Daniels. I am content creator and instructor at Clarusway. Today we will talk about DOM CSS, especially we will talk about SetAttribute method. In this project we will use main CSS for our division and our inputs, and we will use jQuery. You can download from jQuery.org, and I am creating my HTML file DOM css.html, and I will use boilerplate for creating my template of page. In this lesson we will talk about setAttribute. As you know, the setAttribute method adds the specified attribute to an element and gives it the specified value. If our specified attribute already exists, only the value is set or changed. I added jQuery JavaScript source, and I am writing my class that I will use in my setAttribute method. That class color will be red, and background color will be yellow. You can write whatever you want as color. Yellow, and I copy it and I paste it, and it will be a green class, and color will be green, and background color will be, for example, pink. Okay. At this point I want to ask a question. The style text position is true? Yes, as you know, style tags will be inside of head tags. Okay. Now let's continue our form body section. I will create two division. Inside the two division, I will add my form and forms inputs, and my header will be DOM CSS, and I will create my form. My form's action property will be post, and inside the form I will add firstly label, and I will add input tags and input button, username, and first input type text, and inside of my JavaScript function I will catch this input from ID. If you want, you can catch from its class or from its name, whatever you want. ID will be username, and name will be username, and I will add input button, and I will add on click to this input, and I will trick my JavaScript function with on click event. My button input value will be change CSS, and on click function will be make green. Now I will create my make green JavaScript function. Inside of my function, I will catch my first input, and with the help of setAttribute method, I will change my inputs class. And in second section, and in my second JavaScript function, I will change my inputs attributes function make green, and I will catch my inputs with document dot get element by ID, and as parameter I will add my inputs ID, and it will be username as you see on screen. And I will add my DOM method set attributes, and it will take two parameters. First parameter will be name, and second parameter will be value. At this point, name will be class and value will be class name, green class. Okay. Now I am adding a command CSS via class. Okay. As you seen on screen, I added my style text inside of head text. Don't forget it. Now let's see our codes on browser. As you see, username input, I am writing Clarusway, and I will change background color. Now let's create a second JavaScript function, but in this JavaScript function we will use same setAttribute method, but as parameters we will use style instead of class. Okay, CSS via attributes, and function name will be make green 2, and document.get element by ID, username setAttribute, style will be name, and as value we will add color green key value pairs. Okay, and in second line I will add background color, and background color pink. Okay, as you see, our second JavaScript functions output will be same. Okay, now let's see. I'm refreshing my browser, and username will be Clarusway, and I will create my second JavaScript function with button click. On next videos we will talk about style method and jQuery CSS. Thanks for listening to me. Have a nice coding day. See you on next videos. Thanks for listening to me. Have a nice coding day. See you on next video.